Welcome to today's explainer. Get ready, because we are taking a massive journey right to the absolute highest, most frozen peaks of the Himalayas. We're looking at a legendary creature today, the mythical snow lion. Now, we aren't just here to talk about folklore, right? We're actually going to use this incredible, magnificent creature as a dynamic metaphor for our own personal development. It's going to be a fun one.
So, you might be wondering, what exactly can a mythical mountain creature teach us about personal power today? Well, the answer is a whole lot. It's a real game changer. Okay, let's dive right into this and uncover the 5 distinct life lessons this creature literally hands to us.
Section 1. Meet the snow lion. If you look closely at traditional Buddhist art, you'll constantly see this creature depicted way up in the mountains. The snow lion dwells on the highest, most frozen Himalayan peaks. It makes its home where the air is incredibly thin and the cold is just biting. It is completely 100% at home in the inhospitable. And as you'll see, the way it navigates this extreme environment, leaping effortlessly between these jagged peaks, sets the perfect stage for the 5 profound lessons we can apply to our own lives.
Section 2. Joy and fearless action.
Okay, think about this. When we think of a lion roaring, we almost always picture rage, intimidation, anger. Maybe it's that feeling you get when someone cuts you off in traffic. But a snow lion? It doesn't roar to intimidate. Its roar is actually described as an untamed fury mixed with jubilant laughter. How cool is that? It's a total celebration of fearlessness. So, Lesson 1 shows us that true power is actually so much louder when it's rooted in delight rather than rage. Your roar should come from joy.
Which leads us straight into Lesson 2. Doubt is the only real abyss. Because the snow lion lives on the absolute highest mountains, it's constantly leaping between them, right? And it never looks down. The lesson here is all about fearless action. You have to trust your leap, knowing that if you fully commit, that next peak will literally rise to meet your feet. Doubt is the only thing that actually pulls you under.
Section 3. Embracing your opposites.
Now, what's really interesting here is the visual contrast. The snow lion carries a profound paradox. It has this pure white body, which represents absolute stillness and purity, but that is paired with a wild, flowing turquoise mane representing raw energy and total wildness. And listen, just like the snow lion, you carry deep, profound contrast within yourself. The takeaway for Lesson 3 is incredibly freeing. You don't have to be just one thing. Really, you don't have to choose between being calm or energetic, professional or totally wild. You can absolutely be both. Hold your opposites together. Embracing your contradictions isn't a weakness. That is precisely where your true beauty and your unique balance lie.
Moving on to Section 4. Guarding and ruling.
Lesson 4 completely redefines strength. In Buddhist art, snow lions often support the thrones of Buddhas and deities. They are fierce protectors, but here's the key part. They protect the thrones without ever sitting on them. They guard without ruling. It teaches us that true strength is not always about domination. Sometimes the ultimate power is simply holding space and supporting something much greater than yourself.
Which brings us to our final lesson. Remember, the snow lion thrives on frozen peaks where absolutely nothing else dares to climb. It finds its comfort and its power in the exact spaces that terrify others.
So, Lesson 5. Your edge is your power. That place where it gets really difficult, the place where everyone else turns around and just stops, that is exactly where you begin to rule. By making yourself comfortable in the inhospitable challenges of your own life, you claim a territory that is entirely yours.
Okay, let's lock this all in with a rapid recap. 1. Let your roar come from joy, not anger. 2. Leap without doubt. 3. Hold your opposites together. 4. Guard and hold space without the need to dominate. And 5. Find your edge, the place others completely avoid, and absolutely rule it. I want to leave you with this final provocative thought. Think about your life right now. Your career, your relationships, the whole shebang. What is the next peak you need to leap toward without looking down? Channel your inner snow lion today, trust your leap, and take fearless action. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. See you next time.